Okay, Mr. Lynch, I got some. I didn't get some time. I made some time to pull this stuff apart. I'm still working on this other job, but I cleaned up so I could get this video done because stuff is getting away from me. Here's your watch, 6119 gold Sushi Diver. Not seen very often. Normally, I would have this thing and I would take it apart. I'd take the bracelet off and I would put it on the time grapher here so we could see what it says. I would want to get it up to full power. I can still put it on the time grapher, but the problem that we've got with this watch right now, the reason I don't want to fiddle with it too much is because your bezel is missing. I believe I have a replacement bezel, but these parts for these are rare. They're hard to find, but I believe I have a replacement bezel. I definitely have crystals. That's not a problem. And servicing the movement, I mean, it's not a big deal at all. And I can put this on the time grapher, but it's not really going to give us any numbers that are going to tell us anything because it's not going to be at full power. Because normally what I would do is I'd pull the case back and I would force wind the mainspring and I would get it up to full power so we could really see what it's doing for us. But with the bezel missing, I don't want to risk anything funky with the crystal coming out of there and damaging the dial in the hands. I don't. It's not worth the risk. I'm not going to do it. It's original. The loom is slightly grayed out, but it's still generally okay. The hand loom is degraded certainly. I would probably reloom the hands out. This is mine. This pip also is damaged. It's supposed to be a triangle, and this is like these edges are broken off. But it's a matter of, how nuts you want to get about bringing this thing back in terms of all the cosmetic stuff. If it were mine, I would reloom the hands because it looks so much better with the hands reloomed. I would leave the dial alone. I would probably repair this or replace it. I do actually have replacement indicator rings too. That might be a better option. That definitely they have better loom. It's original. Gosh, you just don't see these very often. That's it. Not much really else to say. The watch is original. It still gets case lines. It's a little worn. Obviously, it lived a working life, but we get this bezel replaced. We go through the servicing. We get that redone. It'll be fine. So, clearly it's going to need, based on everything I'm seeing here, it would have to be serviced. I mean. So I'm going to assume servicing, case rebuild with new seals, because obviously the seal is here. I can see that and see that it's old. Crystal, bezel, reloom hands. That's what I would recommend. But it's here. It's alive. Boy, you just don't see these very often. Sushi divers. Pretty neat. All right. Thank you again for your patience.